In this video, we're back at Whiteland Restorations, where I've been treated to some very nice parts and being trusted with the job of fitting them to Monica, the Volvo 240.
Yeah, I kind of figure who better than a window wiper
Obsessive.
geek to come and fit some window wipers.
So I'm going to put those down for a minute. First challenge we've got is one wiper arm is a bit shorter than the other, but we think that goes on the passenger side.
I think so.
But I will know if it looks wrong, because I'll just be like... So we'll give it a go. Shall we start on the driver's side?
Aye.
So, it has to be said, this is one of the more controversial Volvos on the internet. Not everyone is loving Project Monica, but other people think it's absolutely great.
We get such a good mix. Most people can get with the... oh, I'll tell you what we should do before we go too far. We should make sure they're in park.
Oh, yes.
Just in case they sweep across the bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good tip.
I tend to use a bit of tape.
Aha.
They're probably in park, but
let's
it's
make
always worth checking.
That looks parked to me. Yeah, I feel the pressure here. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it, because obviously I've been following this project for quite a while now.
Oh, it's taken way longer than we initially wanted it to, but then it changed from
Let's see how that looks.
paint. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we haven't put that on. Good
Need
point.
the seals.
Do we need to grease those a bit?
Yeah, got a bit of grease behind us. Just stop any rot, really, isn't it? And they just push on, mate. So.
Okay. But yeah, it was kind of a quick job.
It was
it 2 years ago?
2 years ago, it was supposed to be a quick turnaround. Let's just get Monica in to make her look a bit more respectable. And ended up us restoring nearly every item on the car. You know, it's man,
But
yeah.
built very much to your taste. This is
the
car you wanted.
When we set out,
Looks right, isn't it?
I decided that if I'm going to do this car, I'm going to build a stupid car. Big spoiler, big air dams, and just be ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's the subtle. I know there's big things. Obviously, the headlamps are one of the more talked about.
Yeah,
parts of
and
this
the
car.
ducktail.
But it's the subtle things. Like, didn't you sort of do something with a stripe down the side?
Yeah, should have had a trim cover full of holes. So we deleted the trim cover. And once you delete the trim cover, none of this stuff actually lines up from Volvo panel. So a lot of panel beating and a bit of filler work, or a lot of filler work.
And then there's the sills, which are deeper.
Sill covers rather than just the standard ones that roll under. Nothing more than what a modern car would have. Most of the cars out there have got sill covers. Yeah, this scoop on the front, that's a modification. That's just screwed on. This isn't factory, but it would have had a factory trim. Yeah. But it's not the factory trim.
Okay. I like that. It's quite substantial. That's really nice.
Yeah, a lot of, obviously, on the front as well. A lot of things changed
Let's
on
come
the
in and
front.
have a closer look. We've, of course, got the Whiteland Restorations Volvo logo. And you've got subtlety at the back as well. I know the rear spoiler doesn't look very subtle, but it actually does say Volvo across it. I don't know whether I'm going to pick that up with this terrible camera. And I like that. It's very subtle indeed. And the smoke lights that I go on about every time I'm here.
Yeah, they came out really nice, the smoke lights. We are very close to being on the road, I think.
Yes, I understand. Tim's been down here from Cambrian Classics.
Tim has been down here from Cambrian Classics, and he has really, 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 really made it run.
Excellent.
Oh, he's so talented with carburetors.
Yeah, because you mentioned in your last video how we came down for a barbecue and accidentally ended up tinkering with Monica.
Yeah.
Frustrating session.
It was a frustrating session, but Tim came around with knowing what was going on, and we'd already got it running by that point. So it was running, but running really
Tim's
roughly. Second visit. And he diagnosed and found all the little things that were wrong with it, and he just nailed it. It runs super smooth and super nice now.
Brilliant. Wheels still a work in progress.
Yes, these are its training wheels.
The reason I haven't fitted this nut yet, I'm just wondering if there should be a washer of some sort beneath it. Or do you think we're just screwing straight onto the arm? Just worried about damaging your lovely paint more than anything.
Well, I can get a washer. Let's see if I can find a small washer.
But already looking more car-like. I mean, that's kind of full on. That's like touring car mode, isn't it? Just single wiper.
Well, yeah. Well, it's funny what the small things do. Like we fitted the boot lock the other day. Now the back end looks finished.
Yeah.
It's amazing. There's just a little thing rather than being a hole.
Now, it's a danger, isn't it? All the little things end up being so much.
They take a lot of time.
ASMR time. There we go, don't want to go too tight. I'm not going to put the cap on, we've got these little finisher caps. But we want to give them a test in operation first of all, just to make sure we're happy with where they're sitting. Because sometimes it isn't until you put them on, you truly know where they're sitting.
Yeah.
It's a very long sweep on the passenger blade on these. Definitely need to come down. We'll try her about there to start with. Got a little washer as well as the nut there. I'm absolutely terrified working on this car. And making sure I've got no zips or anything. It's a bit of a stretch to that one. There we go, I think that'll probably do. Right, we probably need to set up the washer system then.
Yes.
So here's a fascinating little nugget. This is the boot light, and it's got a little mercury switch in it. So it's filled with mercury, and as it opens up, it makes the connection electrically, and the light comes on. So it's not a little push button to make this come on. It's all built into the lamp itself. And because Lewis can't help himself, we've actually wired it up so you can see it in action.
So that's obviously the light is in upside down right now. So there you go.
Just tilt it.
Just tilt it.
Lights up. Brilliant. Simple and remarkably clever all at the same time.
Good old Volvo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've just noticed the cone filter. That must be another 20 brake horse.
It is literally, and the carbon fibre effect that adds another. Another 20. So that air filter alone is giving us so many horsepowers.
Yep, I saw people on the internet going, "Oh, but it's in the engine bay. It'll suck all the warm air in."
To be fair, they're correct.
Yeah. It's the best reason for fitting one of these. It's not so much about performance, it is that induction noise.
It's the noise you want, a bit of a grunt.
Yeah.
And there's such a big hole here that's going to be pushing a hell of a lot of air in anyway.
Yeah.
So it's on the colder side of the engine bay.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to make excuses. Yeah. It's going to be hot.
It's not, just drill a hole there.
I could just exactly. Yeah. Somewhere for the supercharger to stick out.
Oh, don't. Mini Hubnut is currently obsessed with the idea of supercharging anything.
Oh, yeah?
Ride-on lawnmowers, my Ford Fairmont.
Oh, dear.
Apparently everything could be improved by supercharging. Well, which I suppose is a reasonable point.
Do you want to plug that one in?
Oi. Is this the one with the more difficult seal you've given me?
It is, unfortunately, yeah. That seal is a bit stiff.
It's not quite wanting to pop, is it?
There's plenty of paint and products as well.
No, that's still not going in. It's just got a little hard again, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to get hot water on it and then whack it in quick.
I'll soak it in a pot. That'll do. I'll soak it in a pot.
Try not to burn myself in this. Straight out of a pot of boiling water, and hopefully we'll now get a little more joy with the popping in.
Oh, it just doesn't want to go, that one, does it?
Doesn't, no. There just seems to be no gap between the plastic bit and the rubber. The rubber's just not compressing. Yeah, there's the seal, which is hard as plastic.
Yeah.
That's not very rubbery. So we're going to fit it temporarily without the rubber seal. Replacements will be ordered. Click.
That sounded better.
That sounded better. Presumably onto there.
I think so.
Now we ask ourselves, is this actually going to work? We need some screen wash first.
Let's get some water in it.
Just a bit of plain water for now.
Just enough to get it going. That should be okay.
Wires on the pump.
We are wired up, are we?
Looks like it.
Looks like it, yes.
I'll pull the bonnet down. World weight, bated breath.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh dear. Maybe everything isn't connected up then. Side lights on because Volvo.
Yeah, permanently on. Well, is the pump seized or?
Or is something not as wide up as it looks?
Yes. Right, we have checked it over. It all seems to be working. You just got to really pull on the stalk, haven't you?
Yeah, the switch didn't seem to be doing its thing quite, but then the wipers suddenly burst into life, so let's see how we're doing.
No!
Nothing.
Oh. There.
Oh, we've got the wipers, we've still got no pump.
Maybe the pump could be a bit sticky.
Oh, stop wipers. Gonna lift them up again. We can have these up while we got the bonnet up, just so we're not scratching the windscreen. Oh, it's really gone down.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you got it.
She's
You
sticky.
just know the technique. So why are we still getting no juju out of the pump?
Pump could be a bit sticky.
Could be.
Should we give it a gentle
Massage?
knock with a hammer?
That seems a very good idea.
It's had no fluid in it for a couple of years, so...
Yeah, they can just randomly die.
Wake up, pump.
Percussive maintenance. I've got wipers.
No.
It's a no. The anticipation here is immense. This is nothing on engine startups. This is way ahead of that. It's more important, making wipers and washers work.
Connections don't look too fuzzy. We could try my straight battery
direct
to it
to the pump.
Direct to the
Bypass
pump.
all the wiring. Yeah, I've seen this a lot on Vice Grip Garage, the Boss Garage. They're all doing it, using these little tool batteries.
They're so handy.
Yeah, connect up some wires and you can fire up stuff.
We found it on.
In a car.
We were watching this guy build a loom wrapping jig, which
Okay.
is great. And then he got one of these batteries out and plugged into there, and I was like, "Hold on a second, he did what?"
I think Derek uses one of his part of his startup kit, so he's got it running an electric fuel pump on a jerry can.
Yeah.
So he's got a mobile powered emergency fuel supply. Oh,
See,
dear.
solid.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Whoa! Monica is squirting.
Right, that unseized it.
Yeah. That took some punch.
Yeah,
though,
it was.
didn't it? That
It was
properly
sparking away.
seized
It was, maybe now
up.
we've freed it up with some more oomph. Maybe the
Well,
back.
things are definitely getting moist in here. Put you back in the stand for this moment of great excitement. Will it wipe? This might be the first will it wipe video I've ever seen.
Come on, Monica.
Oh, hey! Oh, we might need to tweak the
Yeah, that
jets
one
a
looks
bit.
a bit blocked. Success!
Look at that for a wiping performance.
We fixed
Check
it. With...
out the overlap. But yeah, we fixed it with your clever little...
Oh my god, have
Jump
you seen the Triangle of Doom?
There is no triangle of doom. There is a good overlap. We've got a dribble of disappointment, but I think that's just because jets need tweaking. But look, good overlap.
Ah.
So yeah, massive travel on the passenger wiper arc on these. But I think that looks quite good.
We're wiping and they're parking in a really nice place, so
Yeah.
we
Happy with
can
that.
nip them up, put the covers on. This
Job's
fixed
a
it.
good one. Yeah, so there you go. Use your tools in ways they weren't really designed to, and you can achieve all manner of success. Final go. We've tried to blast out the jet with air. Have we now got a good washing performance? Yes, I would say so. Look at that. Beautiful. Might be running the battery a little low now, but we've got working wipers on Monica. So there you go. That's my tiny contribution to Project Monica. You have to get the experts in, and it's rare that I'm an expert, but windscreen wipers are my thing, and I'm very happy to have been involved with the project. thank you very much, and we look forward to further progress. Time is running out.
Time is running out. How long's left?
12 days?
12 days or they lose the shop. Or don't make it to the charity road run we're all hoping to go on the 21st of May.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be good fun. Well, we wish you good luck for the MOT. The front end is off because the headlamps will need adjusting on the beam tester for the MOT. But yeah, it's been very exciting. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Nothing like an expert to help along with a particular part.
And that's my only specialism in life. So yeah, thank you very much. And we shall see you in a future video. Farewell. Now, I'm sure there's some way we can make these work.
Get that out of my car.
Oh.
Go on, shoo.